Hey everyone, it's Paige, and today I'm doing a special do-it-yourself St. Patty's Day treat. And they don't really have a name for these, I just call them the Shamrock Pretzel Treats on a Stick thing. But they're super easy to make and they're super cute to bring to like parties and have on the table. And you only need Rolos, some rolled gold pretzels, which these are my favorite brand of pretzels, and some lollipop sticks, which you can pretty much get anywhere, and some green M&Ms, which of course are for St. Patty's Day. Let's get started. So first I'm just unwrapping all of my Rolos, and you want to make sure that you get everything set out before you actually start making them, because once you put them in the oven you only have a few minutes to actually put the M&Ms on, so you have to make sure everything's ready before you start. This is my least favorite part about making these because you have to unwrap all of the Rolos. So once you've unwrapped all your Rolos, I'm just going to take my pretzels, and this is very easy, you just pour them into a bowl. Now we have all of our ingredients. Like I said, they're super easy to make. It only takes 3 ingredients to make them. And let's get started making our shamrock things on a stick. So the first thing that you have to do is preheat your oven, and you put it on 350 degrees and start that. And while that's starting to heat up, I'm taking Reynolds wrap, and I put this down just so that they don't stick. You don't have to do this, but I like to so it doesn't stick to the pan. And you put the non-shiny side down. Very loud. This is like the most boring part of it. Other than this, it's fun. Next, we are taking our pretzels, and you take 3 of them to make each one. And the part that's like this side of it, you put down, and you put all 3 of them in the middle, and you can see it makes like a little shamrock thing. And you do that with all of them until you have as many as you need. These are actually like a really popular treat, except they have like a fun twist to them, so you can make them for different holidays. On here, I don't have a lot of room. It depends on how many rows you do with how big your pan is and stuff, but I'm trying to like squeeze as many on as I can. It's a clover. Once you finish putting all your pretzels down, you take a Rolo, and where you can see like where they all the pretzels come together, that's where you put a Rolo, so whenever it melts, it sticks them together. So you just put one in the middle of each of them. I always make these for my family because they're like the only thing I actually know how to make. And there's the last one. And under this tray, I actually have more to make so that I have enough for like everyone to eat them. And I'm just gonna make more of them. And I'm not gonna bore you guys with the same thing, so. My oven just preheated, so now I'm gonna stick both my trays in. It's very hot. I'll take my other tray. Once you do that, you're gonna set your timer for 3 to 5 minutes. So I turned mine on for 4 minutes, and you're gonna let those bake, and when they come out, we have to really quickly put on the M&Ms. My favorite part. Okay, so my timer stopped, so now I'm going to just take little pan holder things. You definitely want to use these because it gets very hot. I have made that mistake before of trying not to, and it did not work. So take them out, and I'm putting them on the stove because they're very, very hot. Don't forget to turn your oven off because that probably wouldn't be a good idea. Then you have to do this pretty fast, is take your M&Ms and put them in all of them, which like squishes the Rolo down. This like sticks all your pretzels together. They look very pretty. Put it right in the middle, then push down, and it kind of like makes the Rolo explode. And then it like holds all the pretzels together. now I'm taking all of my little popsicle sticks, and I've never actually used them before, so this is going to be interesting to see if they actually work. But I'm just going to yellow it out and stick it like through the chocolate, making them like lollipop chocolate. St. Patrick treats, yeah. I'm just putting it right through the middle of the chocolate in the Rolo. Whenever it dries, it will like harden in the middle of the Rolo and then it will stick to the popsicle stick. So once you put in all of your little stick things, you need to let the Rolo dry so it hardens so then you can actually eat them. So I'm going to let them harden for a little while and check back on them in like 5 minutes.